everybody. Welcome to the Fruitful Kingdom.
We're back. How are you?
Hey guys, welcome back. We wanted to sit down with you today and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that are in our heart about the fruit of the Spirit.
Yes.
We're the Fruitful Kingdom, so we thought, hey, let's talk about some of the fruits of the Spirit and what they've been meaning to us in particular.
Yes.
And so we're going to just have a conversation like we normally would, just sitting around the table, talking about what Yahweh's doing in our heart. And so we wanted to just kind of go over some of the fruit of the Spirit that are available to us, that Yahweh gave to us, that we can utilize, that have been super important to each and every one of us. So let's start with let's start with my sister Shalon. Tell us a little bit about of the fruit of the Spirit that are found in Galatians. What are some that stand out to you that are important to you that you feel like have meant the most to you in this season?
Well, a couple has stood out to me in this season that I've been trying to, work on and identify, self-control with. And that is, one, it's kindness.
Okay, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
And our sister Shalon is always very
super
kind.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yeah, for sure.
Naturally.
Thank you. I don't see it, but I know, I empathize with people a lot, just every day to day, coming to account with people in different situations, trying to share a good word with them. One of the Father, what's in the book for them to go to relate to that, at the end of each sticky situation, that he has his hands in it.
And that is so true.
Yeah. And people need that.
Yes,
they do.
Yes,
yeah,
sure.
Absolutely. And another one is joyfulness. Yes,
you do have that joy.
Yes. I think that is so true. Yeah, I think it's very important that at the end of the day, to know that he has his hands in every situation, whether it's good or bad, and that he's in control of the outcome. And with that, I have joy knowing that he has. Yes.
Yeah.
And then when people see you, they feel that joy too. So it's not just you talking about it, but it's just what you bring your whole I was going to say
persona.
Yeah, exactly.
You always have
always
joy
have that.
about
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know that joy reflect.
It does.
Illuminate out on me.
It really does.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that,
Absolutely.
sisters.
Yes.
What have y'all been working on this season?
Shoot, I know I think that probably of the two that stand out to me the most are first self-control, which just to say, I don't think I struggle with anything like, blatant sin or doing things that I feel like are like, bad. But when it comes to like eating the right things, sometimes really not emotional eating, or, when I work, I like to eat, just having self-control, not so much just because I want to lose some weight, but because that is a gift that the Father gave us, right? So it's like, to me, I need to be engaging that. And so I'm trying to engage self-control in areas that I've kind of flippantly just not really thought that much about, because that's a direct reflection, I think, of things that I personally need to work on, that I need to engage that. And I think not seeing it as a negative thing, because lots of times I think like, I don't have self-control. So I feel, but I think the fruit of the Spirit is there, and it's available for us to engage in and to receive. And so that's really one of the ones that stands out to me, and that I've been trying to engage in this season.
But even now that you say that, but it's so true, because if the Father wants us to take care of our temple, we have to have that self-control.
Absolutely.
So I love that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to.
Yes. I
I've never even considered that with you, because
I know, right?
my sister, she reflects so much discipline. Right? Because she has so much discipline, and you know,
that's great. But at 11 o'clock at night when I'm up and going to the refrigerator, I need to exercise some self-control. But too, I think trying to have self-control of my own accord. There is a place, I think, where Yahweh gives us supernatural, abilities, and those are the fruits of the Spirit. I'm filled with the Spirit, so to be able to make a draw on that. So I am. That's something, and y'all keep praying for me and encouraging me, so that I can have self-control in those areas where I'm a little. Yes, we got this. We did go back to Zumba.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so good. Yes.
So that's a part of it too. Just that getting back to that movement. And encouraging one another in that, I think is part of that too.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
and then
true.
my other one is patience.
Okay.
I feel like I've really sharpened that fruit in my life. Just this last season, it's being patient with myself, Yahweh's timing. I just believe that fruit has become so much more alive for me, in certain places where I just want to move fast. I want to move fast. He is really,
I got this.
He has slowed me down, but it's a beautiful, restful
place.
Really peaceful too. Peaceful place too. Yeah. And then what about you, sis?
Mine is in this season is peace. He's showing me peace.
Yeah.
With my children all leaving. Mariah left a while ago, but now my son is leaving, so it's just like. It's like scary, but it's great at the same time. So it's just like I'm gonna be an empty nester, like for real. Not just temporary, but no, it's for real. Yeah. But I'm at peace because I know that Yahweh's in control. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. And even when you mentioned the self-control, that is so true. Because even with that, I'm working on that with the self-control, and I've been asking Yahweh to give me that self-control, whether it be with my mouth. I say something I shouldn't be saying to someone, and Yahweh's like, girl, you need to shut up and be quiet about what you need to say. He will do it. He's like, girl, no. That is not what you're going to say. So God's been working on me with that, so for sure, self-control, need that.
I love that. And I think it's so important, too, that we as, midlife women, this is our little show here is called the Fruitful Kingdom.
Right.
And, lots of times we're producing fruit. We can see the fruit in our lives, but we don't necessarily always stop to think that we have fruit at our disposal to eat of. We get to really eat of the fruit that the Father has provided for us, and add those things, those nutrients, I guess, of the fruit to our spiritual lives. So we encourage you all to do the same. Think about what are the of all those fruit that you can find in Galatians 5th chapter, I believe it is, when you can find all of those fruit, and what are the things that are being sharpened in you that maybe there are fruit of the Spirit that the Father's provided and you haven't engaged those things yet, or you're weak in certain areas. He's given us those fruit to sharpen us, to add nutrients to us, like I mentioned before. And so we encourage you to join with us as we are on this journey, learning about who we are, even the more in this stage of our lives. We're learning more about who we are, our identity in Him. And so we just invite you on that journey with us. And don't forget, comment. Let us know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. If there are things that the Father has laid on your heart that you'd like to hear us talk about. Around on the couch, around the table, or when we're making a project, or even outside, We actually could have went to the park today, but it was a little too hot. I think. But when it gets a little cooler, we're here in sunny Florida, we'll go to the park.
Even in Zumba, when we do our Zumba classes, we're gonna try to
that will be fun.
We could
y'all can see us.
And you encouragement to work out as well.
And we have been to Puerto Rico.
Oh, yes.
Now, our sister here, she's already Puerto Rico. Let me know. Me and my sister
Yes.
do it too.
They do.
Yes.
They got it.
Yeah, we have so much fun together.
Yes.
Though. We have so much fun.
Always.
Sharing
Yes.
and being sisters in love.
Yes.
Yes.
We're so grateful that we have each other and we're
Yes.
able to share.
Growing and
we're just each
maturing.
other's strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is so
Yes.
needed. And we're here for y'all too.
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
We're here, you know,
Let us
if
know.
you ever just need to, you know, hey, do I have people that care about me? We care about you.
Yeah,
That's why we do
absolutely.
this.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Always.
Our last episode that we did a project with you guys.
Yes.
And Shalon, tell us a little bit about, because we know that you have tried it since we, tell us a little bit about the
I have
project you
tried
did.
it. And
What was it?
Yes.
Remind them what it was, and then tell them what you did, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do next.
Yes.
so last time we sat around the table, we packaged up some things that was on my heart as far as taking care of your temple
Yeah.
and the things that were accessible to us
Yes.
from like the garden, farmers market, whatnot, you know,
Yeah.
and just natural oils and things that we can either consume
Yes.
by taking orally
Yeah.
or put on our skin or in our hair.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
so but since last time it has fermented.
Yes.
And, you know,
It's been a few weeks.
yes,
Yes.
I said,
maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
3
almost
weeks,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I took it out at the 2-week
Okay.
process period of it,
Yeah.
and I took some orally. I
Okay.
consumed some orally.
I bet
And
so.
it went great. I need some today.
If y'all don't remember what it was a castor oil
Yes.
mixture with
Mixture
some herbs,
with some
right?
herbs, yeah,
Yeah.
some clove and oregano and
honey.
rosemary,
Honey,
fresh.
honey.
And honey, yes, and the honey, yes.
So what I did with mine, I gave mine away because a few of the people, my coworkers, were asking about it, and I'm like, wait, I have oil for your hair. The one wanted for the hair, the other one wanted for the skin. So they told me it worked out well for them. So yeah,
Wow.
so and I have somebody else that wants it as well. So hey,
We'll make some more. We'll keep giving some reports on how how
Yes.
it's working. Okay.
Yes.
And then how did it do when you took it? I mean, how did you feel?
Oh, I felt great, and the casserole did what it was supposed to do. I tell you, it was kind of.
Was it harsh or was it like?
It was kind of dominant. The taste of the casserole
Okay, that
was
was
more
more
dominant
dominant.
over
Yeah.
the rosemary and the honey and all other ingredients that were in it. But I mixed it with some hot tea,
okay.
so it was easy to take in. You know,
Okay.
and it worked.
Great for your
Like I said,
digestion.
it worked. My
Yes.
digestive system. It moved everything.
Okay. Hey, they say that
What works,
They
right?
say that gut health is the thing,
the,
right?
The grandkids took it.
Okay.
and
Yeah, you were telling me. Yeah.
they said that.
And they were okay with the
They
taste.
said, well, they wasn't okay with the taste, but they said it worked.
But it worked.
Okay.
Yes.
So it works, y'all.
And they tried it a couple of times.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yes,
So that's just one.
they just-
Yeah.
But what's your recommendation because of the taste with people that like for myself, like I would not because of the taste. I probably won't take it because of that. So for someone
Great
like me,
I say
that's,
add it to
yeah.
your favorite cup of coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Add it to your, whatever tea or whatever is easy for you to consume.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
For the kids,
Okay.
some
That's a
pudding.
good idea. Yeah. Pudding.
Jello.
Throw it in there
cake.
somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
They say that's the beginning of health is your gut.
Yeah,
Your
it
gut.
is.
Okay, awesome. So next time we get together, we're going to try to do another project for y'all. Hopefully it'll be the shea butter.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw some essential oils and whip it up and use it, and who knows, we might come out with some products that y'all might want.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. So glad y'all joined us again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We intend to bring more content. We intend to bring you things that are relevant and things that will enhance your walk with the Father.
Yes.
So God bless you. Thank you for joining us in the kingdom.
Yes.
Bye. God bless you. Maybe I'll put up Shalom up on like this.
Okay. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us.
We're back.
We're back. Yes. And today we want to discuss what's on our hearts. Fruit of the Spirit.
Yes.
Fruit of the Spirit.
Yes.
Fruit of the Spirit. And so, sisters, what fruit of the Spirit you've been carrying in your heart this season?
Great question.
Yes.
Great question. Great topic, too. Great topic.
We're going to get it together. I think I'm the girl.
Thank you.